This is a demonstration of audio transmission via AM radio using a Raspberry Pi Pico. Plugged into analog input 0 here of the Pico is this jumper. This jumper communicates through a high-pass filter into this aux cable, which is plugged into this microphone. So as I speak into this microphone, the analog input 0 here will be used to sample my voice at presently configured 10 kilohertz. This back jumper just back here is just a ground connection, and then we'll be driving a PWM signal through this jumper. And this jumper here is going to act like our radio transmit antenna. The PWM channel that we'll be driving into this jumper has a clock divider of 1 and a wrap value of 255, and I've overclocked the RP2040 to run at 250 megahertz. So that means the frequency of this PWM signal will be right about 980 kilohertz. So that's going to be the frequency of our carrier wave. So when we tune our AM radio to hear these transmissions, we'll tune it to 980 kilohertz. As I speak, the ADC is going to automatically sample will automatically sample my voice coming through the microphone and truncate those samples to 8 bits and put it into the ADC FIFO. And then a DMA channel is going to automatically move those ADC samples over to the capture compare register for this PWM channel, so that as I speak, the PWM channel's duty cycle will adjust automatically to approximate the analog voltage that it sees coming out of the microphone. And we can see this happening here in real time. So I'm going to zoom out, and as I speak, on the top trace there, you can see the voltages coming out of the microphone, and the bottom trace is showing the PWM approximation to that analog waveform at the top. And if I zoom in here, what we'll see is that as I'm speaking, the the duty cycle of that PWM wave at the bottom is changing automatically, and the frequency of that PWM wave is just about 980 kilohertz. So over on the other side of the bench, I have an old AM radio, and it's a little difficult to see, but I have this tuned to, just about 980 kilohertz. And if I turn the volume up on this, and I speak into the microphone, what we should then hear is my voice coming through the AM radio. Let me turn the volume up a little more. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, E. And you can see the PWM wave automatically changing duty cycle there.